Welcome back to Midwest Access, another episode of Viv's Groovy Garden, and we're bringing the garden in the studio. Viv's going to teach us how to keep our greenery live longer, last longer.
So have you ever had one of those horror stories where you get a tree for Christmas or the holidays or whatever, and a week or two later, all of the needles fall off? That happened to us once.
Oh no!
It was a bummer. And sometimes, you know, they're green things and they're growing things, and sometimes no matter where you get them or how hard you try to keep them fresh, it's just not going to happen. And if that happens to you, go to where you bought it. And people really want to work with you. They don't want that to happen.
Oh,
so
sure.
You know, replace
that's nice. That's
yes.
nice.
But there are some tricks.
Okay, we need all the tricks.
Okay, so I've learned over the years that no matter what kind of greenery you use, this is a rolled up thing of garland, right, that I have draped over there.
It's beautiful, yes.
And this is all different types of pine. There's some cedar, there's some fir, there's white pine, and there's box elder. Oh my gosh, not box elder, boxwood.
Boxwood.
Foliage, yeah, which is so cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is. And there are a few tips for you to do. So there are 5 things basically. So when you get your greenery, keep it outside in the cool until you're definitely going to use it.
Okay.
And then before you bring it in, soak it. Stick it in your bed. It sounds really weird.
Okay.
Take anything off that might be damaged, obviously. Like if you buy a wreath that has stuff already on it, take that stuff off. Soak it in your tub in just cool.
The whole wreath?
The whole thing. Like,
okay.
Like the garland, it comes round like this.
Yep.
If you just plop that whole thing in the tub,
cool.
Up to 24 hours, at least 3, it will keep it nice. And of course, make sure that you dry it off before you put it up in your house.
Sure.
Yeah, right? And then also, once you do soak it and you get it in, you can spritz it.
So they need to be watered just like other plants?
Totally they do, yes. Also, another good idea is to avoid, even though everyone wants to put greenery on their mantle, it's going to dry it out, and it's also a fire hazard, right? And also don't put it near vents or your cooking hood where the exhaust fan is. Anything where air is going to hit it or it gets too hot or too much direct sunlight, that won't be good for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I never thought of that it would dry it out. It's so pretty when you see it in a magazine over the hood, you know, but
I know,
none of that.
I know, and sometimes I do it anyway.
And then you just be really careful and watch it.
Exactly.
Well, I don't cook very often, so maybe it would be okay for me.
That's so funny. Or even sometimes, I love it around light fixtures, as long as it's not like where the electricity is and you can get, zapped. Yeah. There's also something that you can buy called an anti-desiccant spray.
Okay.
And it works sort of like a moisturizer for the plants.
Neat.
If you spray it on it, it clogs their pores. And so water won't evaporate from it, and they'll stay fresher longer.
Oh, nice. And what is that called again?
Anti-desiccant.
Anti-desiccant spray.
Desiccant, D-E-S-S.
So soak it in water. Don't be afraid.
Yep. And keep it in the outside until you put it up. Cooler, the better. And when it comes to trees, these are little tiny trees, when you cut off the bottom of a tree to put it in its stand, keep water in it. You can also have preservatives in the water too, but make sure you keep it watered, and you'll know when it's going to start to dry out when it stops drawing water. Because if you cut off the bottom, when you cut it off, you want to get it in water right away because you don't want it to suck on nothing.
You want to keep it nice and moist. Oh, thank you.
But it smells so good, right?
It smells so good in here.
The artificial stuff is so fabulous too, and even they can
be
smell,
so pretty.
But look for stuff that looks fresh and green, and then soak it and care for it with your spritzer.
Oh,
yay! And you can get, humidifiers are good too if you pop a humidifier in your room.
Oh, and I was just going to ask you how we get in touch with you with your questions. So you can ask Viv any garden questions any time of the year. Just go ahead and email her at vivwilliams@kttc.com, or you can comment on our Facebook on Midwest Access as well. Thank you, Viv.
Oh, you're welcome.
Love having you in the studio.